Much more news to get to this morning, including what Colleton County authorities tell us was a triple shooting in Walterboro.
We're told 2 men and a woman were shot along Red Comet Road just after 10 last night. One of those victims was taken to MUSC in critical condition.
The Colleton County Sheriff's Office is investigating the murder of an innocent bystander caught in the crossfire Tuesday night as she returned home from the store with her children.
Brabham smiled for her driver's license photo, but Walterboro police say the 31-year-old Bamberg County woman's smile turned sour yesterday afternoon. Investigators say another driver saw Brabham driving recklessly on Bells Highway.
Colleton County, where probation agents say a guy gave a 16-year-old girl too much booze and it wound up killing her. And now he's blown his chance at probation.
Witnesses on Francis Street here in Walterboro say the victim, 24-year-old Stefan Young, was shot in front of this mobile home, the Pine Brook community.
That's what some people are saying should happen after a woman is shot dead outside a St. George nightclub on her birthday.
For me, it was just the ability to encourage and motivate other young people like myself. I've been afforded a lot of great opportunities to work with a lot of people in the sports and entertainment industry, and I just wanted to use my platform to help other people reach and achieve their dreams. My mom is my biggest influence. I've watched her struggle when I was growing up, raising myself along with my 2 siblings. She's worked really hard to make sure that I was able to fully, chase my dreams and pursue the things that I was passionate about, even if that means that she had to work 10, 12, even sometimes 14-hour days. I was also influenced by my aunt, who's an educator. She worked in the educational system for over 20 years, and she really inspired me. She was really hard on me about my education and making sure that, I made good grades in school. And she's a really big influence on where I'm at today. And, one of the main reasons why it's so easy for me to write a book, because I just had that educational background with those 2 ladies behind me. I think what sets me apart is just the fact that I'm 26. I've been able to work with a good amount of people in the sports and entertainment industry. Again, such people like Gladys Knight. I represented the Sammy Davis Jr. State for a while. I've been working with the Music Art Foundation, who are the same creators of We Are the World. That they founded that whole movement back in 1985 that raised $64 million for Africa. So. I've also worked with over a dozen professional athletes in the NBA and NFL realm. So I think that's what's going to set me apart. Just the fact that I have that experience, but I also want to use my platform to help other young people like myself, or just to help people in general. My biggest goal is to continue to speak to high school and college students about, being more self-sufficient and really being more entrepreneurial, and having that spirit of creating your own, making your own rules, and chasing your own dreams, and really, in doing so, finding out who you really are. I think that's really important. Especially now, because whereas before it was all about going to school, making good grades, and getting that great job and living the American dream, but it's no longer like that. A lot of times you see people starting their own businesses and starting their own companies, and really just branding themselves, especially with the access that we have to technology and being able to reach people from all over the world with just a click of a button. So I just want to continue to inspire other young people like myself who have a dream and who have the drive to make it happen. Yes, there will be more books. I'm currently working on my 2nd book of the When All Else Fails series, and it's called Are You Afraid of Success? A lot of times we want success, and we envision how our lives are going to be once we obtain it, whether we 25, 30, 35, 40, whatever the case may be, but sometimes we really aren't prepared. So what if we actually achieve the success that we you know, aim to achieve. Like, what if that actually happens? What if we make it happen? Are you really prepared for that? You know, do you have everything in the line? Because again, success doesn't come easy, and it's not an easy thing to, you know, to receive. So you just have to be prepared for it. So it's really just challenging people that once you get to the level that you obtain to be, or that you aspire to be, it's like making sure that you're ready and you're prepared, and just discussing all the difficulties in achieving success.
Sometimes it's much easier to join the crowd, to be a follower, to not be who you really are. It's frightening to stand alone, create your own path, make your own rules, have dreams bigger than yourself. When I was younger, my parents told me I could be anything that I wanted to be. I believed it. There were drugs, alcohol, violence, gangs, you know, all the things that come with being raised in a low-income neighborhood. But my friends, family, they protected me from that. To this day, I've never had a drink, never done any drugs, because they're my motivation. The reason that these late nights happen. One of the reasons why being successful is so important to me. One of the reasons why when people my age are out partying and in the club on the weekends, I'd rather be at home writing, creating, and educating myself on how to get better by any means necessary. I remember losing my apartment to an unexpected fire my junior year in college. Everything was gone. I had nothing but the clothes on my back. One of the lowest moments of my life. Then I remember the very next summer, living in Los Angeles, working at BET, where no 2 days were ever alike. Meeting new people, partying with celebrities, working red carpets, and having access to things most people my age would kill for. Feeling like I've made it, like I was invincible, like I was on top of the world, and then having to start all over again. For my dreams, I've lost friends, family, relationships with people that I love who love me back. I've heard that you'll have people in your life that will always be there that you can call on, who can call on you. Because it's not just about having somebody, it's about being that somebody too, helping others. Passion derives from the Latin verb pati, which means to suffer. God said, if you suffer with me, you will reign with me. If you pay your dues, I'll bless you. But you have no right to expect a crown when you avoided the cross. So here I am, paying dues, creating the life that I dreamed of, living to inspire others, making my own limits, thanking all the people that gave me a break, those that extended a hand, lent an ear when I needed to be heard, who believed in me when it was hard to believe in myself, and those that picked me up when I was down. So you see, this is not just who I am, it's who I chose to be. Thank you.
I appreciate everybody coming out, giving their time. I think it was a great shoot. We had a lot of fun. And it's a wrap.
Now I'm on another flight, another city by tonight, over skyscraper lights, and we just taking in the sights until we touch down. The people that surround, they just want to hear your voice, so addicted to your sound, that's why I'm